Good morning guys, and welcome to the banks of Chigborough Fisheries in Essex, a place I'm sure you're all familiar with if you've seen any of our previous videos, because we love coming here and for good reason too. There's lots of fish, lots of lovely looking fish, and more importantly, it's generally good for a bite all year round. Now, I arrived just before first light this morning as my plan was to introduce a little bit of bait into a few areas on all 4 lakes here at Chigborough. The worst thing you can do is turn up with a preconceived idea that you're going to be fishing one swim on a certain lake, because if the fish aren't there, you're not going to get a bite. To increase your chances throughout the day, the best thing to do is bait a few areas, and if it's not happening in one spot, all you've got to do is travel light, up sticks, and you can move to a prime area where there may be fish having a feed. So for the time being, I'm going to unload the van, get the gear ready, and I'm going to head off to see if any fish have visited the baited spots. Right, so here I am set up on Haybridge Mere, which is one of the smaller lakes on the Chigborough complex. It's a really intimate lake, but the stock is fantastic. You've got some jet black commons and some really nice looking mirrors. With it being winter and it's a really cold day, one of the best places you can find carp is safely tucked away in the snags. And as I was walking around, that's exactly where they were. They were tucked under some trees. So what I've done is come around on the opposite bank and set up in this swim and cast 3 rods across to them. Well, having a good walk around certainly paid off, and I was really confident in the location. I haven't been fishing no longer than 30 minutes, and the right hand rod has had a big drop back where I'm fishing tight lines over to the snag, and I'm pretty sure I'm attached to a carp at the moment. Come on. He's in the net. And it looks like one of them lovely jet black Chigborough commons. Well, there we go, he's safely in the net. I can see the little 12mm pink citrus wafter hanging out the side of his mouth alongside the ready tied slip D rig. So it didn't take long at all. That's job done, I want to say, but it's time for another one because it's happened so quick. And there we go, one of the fish I was talking about earlier, a Haybridge jet black common that was absolutely nailed on a ready tied slip D rig. And the hook point I've checked is still sharp, so I can get it straight back out there ready to try and catch another one. Now, it's at this point I'd usually be reaching for my rig box, getting ready to show you how to tie a rig, but today I don't have to, and that's because I'm using a brand new ready tied rig from the NASH terminal range. Like most anglers, I usually prefer to tie my own rigs, but having used these for a little while now, they're tied exactly the same way as if I was to tie one myself, so I have the utmost confidence in them. Now, there are 4 types of rig in the range, starting with the chod rig, which is the perfect rig when you're casting to showing fish or if you're unsure of the substrate of bottom you're fishing over. We also have the blowback rig in the range, which is one of Kevin Nash's favourite, has stood the test of time and is perfect for your bottom bait presentations. The third rig is a brute rig. As the name suggests, this is a beefed up hook pattern and provides you with total reliability in situations that you need it in. And the final rig in the range, which also is my favourite, is the Slip D rig. Now it's a very versatile rig, perfect for a variety of presentations. You can fish a pop-up, a wafter or a bottom bait, and it's been tied to the exact specifications of Alan Blair, so you know it's certainly going to be doing the business for you. Well, the sun is slowly setting on the horizon now, and today couldn't have gone more to plan. I managed to land my first carp for 2020, and what a fish it was as well. I'm already looking forward to getting the rods back out again sometime soon.